We're going to get to Angie's forecast in just a moment for you, but let's begin with NBC's Shaq Brewster in St. Louis for us. Shaq, good morning.
Good morning. And in just the past couple of minutes, that overnight curfew that was in place for parts of St. Louis is now lifted. Officials essentially asking people to stay home so they can clean up and inspect the devastation similar to what you're seeing behind me. This is the historic Harlem Tap Room in St. Louis. You can see a suspected tornado essentially ripping through this building, collapsing parts of it. You see the bricks on that car behind me. You have scenes like this across the city. As I should mention, patrons were inside at this point. Now, we know in other parts of the city you have rescues that were underway. When you look across St. Louis, across Missouri, 7 people were killed from suspected tornadoes, according to officials. We know that dozens of others, I should say, were injured as 5,000 homes were damaged in Missouri alone. This is all part of a system that brought 11 tornadoes to Minnesota and Wisconsin Thursday. It hit here and then moved east overnight. We just learned this morning that in Laurel County, officials say a tornado killed 9 people with multiple serious injuries. Now, today, the threat will be in places like Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas, where more tornadoes are possible, and along much of the East Coast, where we've already seen pockets of flash flooding. You see it there on your screen in places like New Jersey and Pennsylvania. But back here in St. Louis, we're expecting to hear from the mayor and the Missouri governor a little bit later today, as the cleanup, you see it behind me, is well underway, guys.
Long recovery. Shaquille Brewster starting us off this morning. Thank you.
And it's not over yet. Millions of people still facing the possibility of more severe weather today. Angie Lastman is here with the forecast. Angie, good morning.
Guys, good morning. It was an active finish to our work week, and it's an active start to our weekend. Unfortunately, you can see some of these thunderstorm watches that are already up, stretching basically from the Carolinas back across parts of the southeast. This is a line of thunderstorms we're going to be watching through the morning hours, and those are lasting well into late morning, if not early afternoon. You can see Raleigh right in the bullseye of one of those. And these are, of course, packed with plenty of lightning, but we're going to ramp things up again here as we get into the afternoon hours, specifically across parts of New England and across parts of the plains. No surprise, the plains are going to be active not just for today, but for the next couple of days. We even look to tomorrow to see some of these stronger thunderstorms developing. It's going to be Nebraska to Texas that we watch, but let's look at exactly where we're looking for your Saturday plans. 20 million people across parts of the plains. Dallas right in the bullseye of that enhanced risk. It looks like we'll see those strong wind gusts and the damaging hail be the main threats, but of course we can't rule out a couple of tornadoes. That also includes parts of New England, a sliver of it, Burlington included in that, but stretching back towards New York as well. It's the hail, though, that's really going to get your attention. Oklahoma City, Dallas, here as we get into the later afternoon and even evening hours tonight. Tomorrow for your Sunday plans, it's the plains, Wichita right in the center of that, but stretching from Nebraska down to Texas will have that threat. And unfortunately, this lasts into Monday, guys. This will be something that we'll have to watch into the early parts of our work week.
All right, Angie, thank you so much.